Well, hello YouTubers and welcome back. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've given you guys another video, but I have had lots of things going on. I've been trying desperately to get myself bored of every game I know of before I start my new job tomorrow. So yeah, thought I'd better get in a video quickly. Now what happened was, we've all joined Crysyns server. Anyone that watches either Crysyns or Mead's videos will know of this because they put out a video when we were starting off. And we all ran off together at the beginning, and we actually had to have a map reset because we found an absolutely lovely little area to live in, and they got lost in the sea for 10,000 metres, which was very amusing for us, but not so when they suggested restarting. So we started again on this map, and we ended up a long way from spawn. We were unable to find anywhere nice, and we looked and looked and looked, and finally came across a nice coastal resort, let's say. So what we have here, yes, I am using a bit of cheating flying about. What we have here is our first attempt at a coastal town. We have the river, which I really wanted, although it's being underused at the moment. And we have a beach, big old beach, and we have cliffs and caves galore. Everything's great. So when we first got here, we used this nice little peninsula I'm coming in on now as a basic farm area, test out all the new farmland and stuff like that. And over here we've started an animal pen. This is working out nicely. We've got loads and loads of animals gathered. I swear nobody cheats on this. I'm just using flying to get around easy. It's even the ducks eat grass. This is weird. That sheep just went through the floor. That's not good. Anyway, yes. Say hi, Sophie.
Hi.
There she is, right. Yes. So yeah, what we did then is, back on the previous maps, because we knew there was a merger coming up, we started planning and planning and planning. We got a lovely massive forge design all ready to go. So when we finally found a nice place to settle, we drew the outline and we built this forge. Now we are assuming... oh, Fortress Dwarf is following her around. Say hi. Say hi. Oh. Fine, he's in a different channel. So yeah, we had this massive design all ready to plop down, and we did the layout. We did 1 or 2 bloomeries to start off with. We've got this great old design where every person... There he is. Say hi, Fortress.
Hello.
There he is. So we've got this lovely little design where every person has bellowed forgers, chests with the designs, although we haven't filled them, some clay moulds which are usually fired, loads of coal, everything they'll need basically, and their own anvil and metallurgy table. So they've each corner people will be able to use 4 of those, lots of smelting, everything's great. They'll have everything they could possibly need. And if we look up on the roof, whoops, I've got connected textures on, that didn't look like there was anything there for me. Great. I feel like a fly against a window now. There we go, we've got lovely big old chimneys coming up and out here as well. The original plan was to have cool smoke coming out of them using webbing, because it looks great like smoke, but you can't actually get webbing legitimately on Terra Firma Craft, which is a shame, because there's no spawners and no spiders. Well, no cave spiders and stuff. So we have ourselves a soon-to-be demolished first charcoal pit here. This has very many fond memories. This here is all that remains of our very first hut. When we first got here, we built this lovely little hut, and we all lived in it, 10 or 20 of it, well, 4 or 5 of us, until we got some proper buildings up and running. And it's now abandoned. So here, we have our lovely warehouse. And it's going very nicely. It was my idea to have a big old square warehouse with a hole down the middle, so you can see all the way from the top floor to the bottom floor, and have multiple floors, but everyone else has added their own embellishments. So we've got nice support struts, got a nice curving staircase here, chests all up the walls and full of rubbish and tools and stuff. We've got loads of torches here. Why was everyone asking for torches earlier? Useless people. And
I don't know.
Oops, jutted there. Which way am I facing? There we go. And yep, this thing's multiple floors and multiple expandable floors. We can go all the way down to bedrock if we ever feel the need, which I really hope we won't need to. And the plan is we can have a floor for stone, a floor for wood if we want, a floor for food, anything like that, and we'll have ample space for them. Space is not an issue. So I love going standing on this roof because it looks like there's nothing there because of these wonderful connected textures. I find it so much nicer. Come a bit closer, Fort. Come on, this way. Down the hole. Right. So, we've shown you that. We've shown you this. What we have over here... Oh yeah, I forgot to show actually. What we do have in the warehouse... In the... what's this place called again? The forge room? Blacksmith, that's it, smithy.
The smithy.
Yeah, what we do have here is another big underground room where we store all the metals, ores, and completed bars and, oh, what's the other word? Fuels and such that we don't want to store in the actual warehouse. It keeps it nice and separate. It means it's easy to access straight away from the forge. And, oh yes, we have the new charcoal pits down here. I had this lovely idea when we first started that I wanted lots of different sized charcoal pits that people would be able to go in, put a small amount in, medium amount, larger amount, and they'll be able to fill up depending on how much wood they're planning to harvest. And Sophie went ahead and built them anyway. Silly girl. So yes, that is our wonderful room there. Where's this go? Oh, getting stuck on chests. So we've got the road going out here. We had a bit of an overhang. The place we wanted to build the smithy didn't quite fit on the hill we wanted to build it on, so we put up some nice pillars and made it more authentic over there. So yeah, moving on, we have our brand spanking new inn in Roman style. Checking-in desk, although I'm sure they didn't have them. Soon to be a pool, I think. We have multiple floors going up and around here, and a nice open area down here. And what we have is rooms surrounding the outside, all with their own beds apart from this one and that one. Where are all the beds? Here they are. So we have beds around here as well. It's very exciting. We're all going to live here eventually, I'm sure. Probably add doors and stuff as well. Right, so that is the main set of town buildings. What we have now... Oh, somebody's gone and cheated in some water. So what we have now, I guess, is it's time to see Sophie's house. While everyone talks about us in chat. No, I won't grief too much.
I'll get rid of the cheated water block.
Whee! Let's just fly up there. She's built a big old road, completely destroying the natural terrain and putting this hideous monstrosity on the hill overlooking town where nobody can avoid looking at it.
Aww.
But yes. So yeah, she's got a few fields going on here to test out some stuff. We did actually have a little fight over this hill because I wanted to live here, and all she'd done was added a load of torches, but she hadn't said that it was going to be her place. She hadn't put down a sign claiming it. And so I guess I had to give it up and let her have her fun. Because she gets so moody otherwise. Look at her grumpy lair.
Of course.
So yeah, this is her house with her lovely designed chairs, designer chairs and stuff. Designed designer chairs, her triple bed, so that she can have 2 companions staying over.
Yes.
Nice little place to sit in the evening as the sun goes down. Let's go and see the view over the town, shall we? How do I get down? Whoop. Close enough. Where's the view? I'm sure there used to be a view. Oh, yeah, it's down here.
Down.
Oh, I'm burst lagging a little. Not good. So yeah, got this little tunnel down here, leading all the way down. Whoops, leading all the way down into her sitting room. Stop burst lagging. Her lovely modernistic sitting room without a TV yet. I'm sure we'll figure a way to sort that at some point. And a nice view of the town as it is now. More obviously will be coming. So yeah, this is her place. Now let's go view Schmiert's place, because he's got a lot of interesting ideas that I don't think any of us like very much at all. No, I'm joking. So yeah, we got this lovely little water fountain. The second we get an iron bucket, we're going to start. We're going to actually add some decent water to it, some infinite water. Because if anyone who doesn't know, you can only, with the buckets you can make on Terra Firma Craft, you can only add limited water supplies, which will then flow away. Am I not following the right way? Oh, there, here it is. Which will then flow away, and instead of creating an infinite spring, which is not what we want. Whoops, damn it. Still in creative mode, middle clicking stuff, I get given it. How big is this mountain? suppose the word mountain kind of gives it away, doesn't it? We almost... Oh, not even, right. There is a way up here, but I'm going to skip a bit. There we go. So eventually you get all the way to the top, and he's gone and built this big old path down here, causing mischief. And all of this stuff. This needs lighting up. Yep, good. Can't really tell because it's all black. And there's a schmert on it. In his fetching cardboard trousers. So tempting to break that block. And he is building a schmert tower. Which will soon be, I'm sure, much taller and possibly more evil as well. The evilness is not oozing off this just yet. Whoop. Actually, let's fly. So yeah, that is what Schmert is doing. So we've got a Sophie house, a Schmert house. Now who wants to see my awesome construction? It's just around here. There it is actually. Once I remember where I placed it. Whee! Let's fly up there. You can get up here, but only with smart moving, or placing a lot of blocks, which will annoy me even more. And you can get in my house by crawling with smart moving. Let's have a nice view of me crawling there. Okay, can't actually see it, that's not good. Yeah, anyway. It's a single block entrance, which I am now stuck in. There we go. I think I'm flying again, that's why. There we go. Welcome to my awesome house. So much has been done here. Not. I basically just hollowed out the cliff, and I have lots of plans to, once I've got the dimensions of the cliff, going from one edge to the other, I have lots of wonderful plans of what to do with the place. Make it multi-floored, going all the way down to the bottom, with one small entrance so that nobody else can get in easily. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I'm afraid, to answer all the questions, because this is no longer my server, I do not have the power to invite people, although I do have the power to boot them, as I'd love to demonstrate on somebody at the moment, but I'm not going to. So yeah, welcome to Crysyns server. I'll get everyone to say goodbye then, and I will leave you to it. Everyone, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye.